Real quick, before we hop into today's video, just wanted to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, my wallet. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, which I believe is the channel in French. Don't quote me on that. Today, we are getting into some interesting stuff for the One Piece card game. Don't mind my room, it's very messy. In the middle of moving, please bear with me. It should be clean by next week. But today, I have something very cool in store for you guys. As you can see here, I have pulled up OP15 cards. The new set is dropping in less than 2 weeks now, I believe, for me here in the West, if my math is correct. And as such, we are getting OP15 as well as the second half of EB04. So because of that, we have a lot of things going on for our decks here. All right, guys, editing Gabe here. I literally just started doing my video and my brother got home from work. Check this out. I'm actually moving my camera. So he caught, it's a baby rattlesnake.
That's what I'm talking about, yo.
Like, this is my hand right under the bucket. It's the size of, like, my palm.
Yeah.
Look at that. Isn't that cool? That little guy will kill us dead. Isn't baby venom, like, way more potent, I think?
It's not more potent. It's just that they don't really know how much to release.
Oh, yeah, so you just get, like, way more.
It just depends.
Crazy. So we have a lot of new cards and additions, a lot of really new potent leaders like Dawn Creek here being quite strong, as well as things like Lucy being very interesting leaders. Brooke, a cool leader that a lot of people are looking forward to building. In my opinion, one of the hardest decks in the game, both to build and play. So a lot of really interesting strategies coming out of this set. I, however, have kept my eyes on one particular card that I think is pretty crazy, and that is going to be this guy. So the new 5-cost, 7,000 power, secret rare, Sky Island Straw Hat Crew, Luffy, or as I like to call him, Ball Luffy, because he has the golden ball on the back of his hand there. But this guy, if you have 6 or more Dawn cards, gets Rush, and then when your opponent activates an event or a blocker, you reveal the top card of your life, and then this character gets 1,000 power during this turn per 1 cost on the revealed card. It's basically just plus X 1,000, but they didn't want to say X because I guess they want to steer away from Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! But this card right here is absolutely bonkers. I really like the design on this card, right? Very aggressive option. But one thing to note about this card, he costs 5. Why is 5 so important? Well, one, because Mars can kill a 5 base cost or less, but more importantly, there's a lot of cards in the game that care about 5-cost Straw Hats. So one of them is going to be this blue Nefeltari Vivi that just came out in EB03, right? For the Vivi deck. It says blocker on play, you can play a Straw Hat Crew or Alabasta type character with a cost of 5 or less from your hand, then you can't play characters during this turn. Now, this is a Straw Hat Crew card, so you can play it off of this 5-cost Vivi. Very strong. I am going to be cooking something up with that in Blue Yellow Nami, as after losing Red Rock, I think the more long game version of the deck is significantly weakened. But more than that, there's something else here that I wanted to show you guys, specifically in the yellow department. So if we remember way back when, in the dark ages of OP08 and ST13, these little guys, right, are Goa Kingdom package. So activate main, you can trash this character, reveal the top card of your life. That card is a 5-cost Monkey D. Luffy card. You can play it, and if you play it, up to one of your leaders gets plus 2,000 power until the end of your opponent's next turn. Pretty good, especially if this little guy's in our life because he can get Rush. This basically gives us another version of the Rush Ace. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to look up ST13. We're going to be cooking up my boy, Black Yellow Luffy, in OP15 format. So for this deck, right, we are going to want our GARP searchers to be able to look for our Luffy, Sabo, and Aces with a cost of 5 or less. So we're going to run 4 GARPs. I'm going to do 4 Sabo because I think this card's cracked, as well as 4 Ace. We'll mess with these ratios as we go because I'm probably going to run out of space. We'll do 2 Rush Aces, but we probably don't even need this card now that we have Luffy, as it is just a strictly better version of this Ace here, right? Ace getting Rush only if you have 2 or less life cards. Luffy basically always having Rush because we're going to evolve by our 6th Dawn turn or later 9 times out of 10. And then we already have our Punch Luffys in there. I think this is about all we need. I'll throw 2 of these in here for now. Those are our event searchers, but we probably won't need it. For our Sabos, we're going to be running 4 of this for now. This prevents all of our board from KO, and it's a blocker with 6,000 power. It lets us draw 2, trash 2. It does everything we want to do. Oh, I guess I should probably go over the leaders. So Black Yellow Luffy, 5,000 power, 4 life leader, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Per the rules, if you have any face-up life cards, your face-up life cards will be set to the bottom of your deck instead of to your hand. This also prevents you from triggering. So as such, This deck doesn't keep getting resources once you get to 0 life if you manage to heal a life face up. Now, why on earth would it have that kind of a debilitating ability? Well, because his second ability is kind of cracked. So Dawn times 2 activate main once per turn. You can discard any card from your hand. If your life is at 0, you can add up to 2 5-cost characters from your hand or trash to your life face up. So that's why, because you can heal 2 life every flippin' turn. Absolutely disgusting. On top of that, he lets you heal 2 life. Well, now you know what both your face up life cards are, so you can play these little guys from your hand here, boom shakalaka, and play out those 5 costs from your life and buff your leader again. So even though you'll have 1 to 0 life cards that won't come back, your leader will be plus 2k or plus 4k on your opponent's turn anyways. Pretty crazy. And hopefully one of those will be a blocker. I think you see where this is headed. Let me get a drink real quick. There we go. Another thing to note, I am going to be putting this card in. If you have 3 or less life cards, it gets blocker and plus 3 cost. Pretty good. 8 cost blocker. Not bad. But it says on play, you can add the top card of your life cards to your hand, draw 2, and trash 1 from your hand. That on play ability requires you to add the top card of your life cards to your hand. If our life is face up, according to the rules of the game, because of our leader, we actually cannot do that ability if we have face-up life cards, because our life cards go to the bottom of our deck instead of our hand. So you can activate this effect, but then your leader ability will put that card on the bottom of your deck instead, and you will not be fulfilling the cost conditions of this card because it never saw the card go to your hand, so you won't actually get the draw 2, trash 1. That being said, this card is absolutely amazing. It's a blocker. It has 8 cost, not base, so it still can die to your opponent's Mars and things like that, but 8 cost, very, very good cost to have. And on top of that, it is a blocker. So very strong. And then in the beginning of the game, it lets you get to your 0 life pretty quickly, which is what you are trying to do. So we'll put some of those in here for now. I might have to cut that down in the future. Next, we're going to look at our aces here. So this is our baby ace, which we already have up here. What is this? First Lieutenant Spacey. Moon. That's a crazy card. I've never seen that before. But next we have a very, very key part to this deck. So this is our 5 cost 7,000 power PRB to Porcus the Ace. So on play, if you have a face of life card, you play up to 1 Sabo, Ace, or Luffy with a cost of 2 from your hand or trash. So this lets you recycle your babies, meaning that you don't have to have as many cards in hand and use as many cards in hand, which is good because you want to be countering. So we're going to add 4 of those. I will not go down on this. This card is actually insane. This card right here, very, very important. It made this baby ace go from like a 2 of to a mandatory 4 of, right? Because now instead of just playing this rush ace here, you are also playing PRB2 ace. Very, very important card here that we definitely need. Now, some other cards that are very important for the deck are 2Ks, obviously. You can see right now we actually have no 2Ks. And the 2Ks that you want to play in this deck are very, very particular. So one of the new options that we got here is Sanji. On player, if your leader's Straw Hat, you trash the top 5 of your deck. This one here is not an awful 2K actually, so I might put this in at 2 for now, just to have it, because this deck doesn't mind having a kind of thick trash, right? Because you can always bottom deck your trash effectively by healing it to your life and then sending that life to the bottom, but it also lets you have cards in the trash to heal with your leader so you don't have to go through them from your hand. So I'm going to put that in at 2 for now. I don't think it's mandatory, but it is very good. It works because our leader's a Supernova Straw Hat crew. Also crazy that this is Supernova. Might have to look into a Supernovas build here in the future because we've been getting a lot of support. But more importantly, we want Charlotte Flampe here at like 3 to 4. So Charlotte Flampe is an amazing starter for us, right? It's a 2,000 counter 1 cost character that says on play, you can add the top card or bottom card of your life cards to your hand and then draw a card. And that works because we want to be able to get to 0 life with this leader exactly when we want to. And for 1 cost, this is one of the best cards in our deck to do so. So we definitely want that card right there. I might even bump this up to 3. We will see. We have some other options here. And I think another card that I want to put in. I wish this searched Straw Hats because that would be crazy, but she does not. So we won't be putting her in, but we will be putting in potentially this Nico Robin here. Because if your leader is Luffy, you can play this card. It was intended for the Egghead yellow Luffy leader, but this leader also happens to be yellow, so I'll put a couple of those in there. Another card that I did want to put in for sure, though, is this one right here. This card is block 2, so it's not rotating. As such, we're going to be putting her in at 4, right? Hiyori, just an absolutely bonkers card. Something I do want to add in here is a very specific card that came out in everybody's favorite set, EB03. We have the 7-cost Nico Robin brick. So on play, you can trash 1 card from the top of your life. If your leader is Straw Hat Crew, add up to 2 from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. This is insane, right? Because our leader effect, if we would have a life go to our hand, puts it on the bottom of the deck instead. This card, very similar to Punch Luffy, gets around that ability, because if we have a face-up life, you can just trash it, heal 2. Now we've gained 2 life that can go to our hand. So in a turn, you can go 2 down on leader, heal 2, play out the Robin to trash the top of that and gain 2 more. So you can gain 3 life in 1 turn, 2 of which you actually keep in your hand. Pretty crazy. And you still have a Don to work with. So you could even play something like Flampe to take 1 of those life and draw a card. It's crazy. So we're going to put that in. Another card I kind of want to find some space for is this card, right? Charlotte Pudding being gone means that there's no more hand hate. And a lot of decks in the format going into OP15 will like having big hands, right? Green Bonnie being one of them. Very, very obnoxious to get through that wall once they get to like 8 to 10 cards in hand. Red Blue Ace and Red Blue Lucy both also having insane hands. I played against a Red Blue Lucy yesterday, and I kid you not, the deck had 13 cards in hand for like 5 turns. It was obnoxious. This right here is a good way to hate on some of those decks, right? A 6-cost 7 Nico Robin Straw Hat Crew. If your leader is Koala or Monkey D. Luffy, this character gains blocker and +3 cost. So a 9-cost blocker, 7,000 power. Pretty good. We have another big blocker like that in our deck already. So we like that already. But on play, you can trash a card from your hand. Then if your opponent has 5 or more cards in their hand, they have to trash 2. That's great for us because we want to get some of these 5 costs in our trash anyways. And on top of that, it is a blocker, which is pretty cool. So I'll put 2 of these in for now. And we have 56 cards, so starting to stack it up. Another card I wouldn't mind finding room for is this Nami here. She's a 5 cost that lets our leader get a Rested Dawn card. And then if your opponent has 3 or more life cards, they have to add a card from their life to their hand. Then you can, on KO, turn the top card of your life face up and play a character with 6,000 power less from your hand. That lets us play not any of these 2 Luffys, but we can play Punch Luffy, our Sabo, or our other Sabo. And then there's one more card I wouldn't mind checking out, and that is going to be Borsalino. So 5 cost, 6,000 power blocker. On play, if you have 2 or less life, add a 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. This card is absolutely bonkers. It's going in every yellow deck. Why would we be any different? Now, time to crunch out these ratios. So I will be back in a second when I figure out what this is supposed to look like. Also, guys, another card that I forgot to add. So this right here, Monkey D. Luffy, came with a very important event, which is Kizaru were 100 times stronger than when we were 2 years ago. It gives their Monkey D. Luffy leader unblockable. So this is really potent in our deck because we can become an 11k leader on our turn very easily. So we definitely need like 2 to 3 of these to get over things like Ace. So I'll add this in and then I'll keep on cooking. But sorry, I forgot that. Very important to our strategy as we have a lot of blockers in this meta with things like Lucy. NL has the NL blocker. A lot of things have blockers. So we need that for sure. So I'll keep cooking. All right, guys, so here is the list I've sort of settled on for now. A lot of weird ratios, so we'll probably tune this out after we get into our first game. 3 baby Sabos, 3 baby Aces, and 4 baby Luffys. I want to bump the baby Aces up to 4 to make sure we find it, but the logic I went with was I was already running 3 Sabos, and we have 6 copies of 5-cost Sabos to play, so I couldn't justify playing more than 3, considering we already have 4 Aces. And then last but not least, of course, 4 Luffys for our 7 copies of Luffy, right? We have the 4 Punch Luffy and 3 of the Rush Luffy. I think Rush Luffy is very, very strong, but we will be able to find it at 3 very easily, considering we have a ton of cycle with Sabo, ton of draw with our Sabo and Flampe, and searching with Garp. So I'm not that worried about finding it. We have the 2 Borsalinos. I might bump this up. We'll see. Yeah, we just don't have enough space to run the Rayquaza combo in this deck comfortably. So I think I'm fine running it at 2. We can stack it to our life in a pinch, so that is why it is still making the list, as well as being able to heal us up on those 2 or less life cards, so we can do leader ability to heal our 2 face up life, and then play a Borsalino and still heal 1 extra to go to 3 life healed for the turn, and that last one being face down means we do get it. 14 bricks, so not even that many bricks, actually, considering how big our leader is going to be. So I like this list, so we're going to save this one, and we'll go in. There is another build that I want to try, but we won't try it just yet. So we'll see you guys in game 1. All right, guys, and here we are in our first game. I'm going to go second here. That puts us more on our curve. And what do we have here? Ooh, this is pretty bad. We're going to mulligan that. And we got effectively the same hand. All right, not the end of the world. We have a Punch Luffy, we have Baby Sabo, Bigger Sabo, we have a 2K and a Brick Ace. We're gonna draw a card in our Dawn. All right, we drew into Borsalino, not awful. Do I play the Baby Sabo here? There's not really a reason to. I think we can just pass for now because we still don't have a 4 Dawn play, which is fine. So we'll pass here. We'll see if our opponent knows how to play the matchup. You really want to starve against a BY Luffy because they just take every hit. So we'll see here. We have our hand perfectly set up. He swings 5. We're definitely just taking this. No trigger. Ooh, and perfect for our next card. Perfect card for our next turn. We draw into Flampe. So now what we can do is he has 1 Dawn up, which means we don't swing unless we can swing a 7. Okay, so we can either do a Baby Sabo plus a 7K swing or a Charlotte Flampe. He has 6 cards in hand. I feel like we can starve him, actually, so I don't want to swing here. Do we want to go down a life, though? Potentially. If we go down a life, that means we can establish the Sabo blocker next turn and then be fine to go to 0 and start evolving. We don't have a lot of babies, though, so we do need to draw some cards. So the potential to play Sabo is there. I think for now, I do want to try and get a 7K swing in, maybe even an 8, and then play the Flampe. So I think what we'll do here... Yeah, I'm fine with this. We'll swing in for 8. I'm fine with him taking this hit. Using a lot of time, but this deck is a thinker deck, guys. So don't worry. Our later turns become very much more automatic. It's just, I'm not 100% familiar with the sim still, so bear with me. My mechanics will be a little slow. We'll take the bottom life here and draw a card, and then we'll pass our turn. So now we have a bunch of cards in hand. We draw into our Nico Robin 6-drop, which is pretty cool. He's got the Sanji. Kind of good. It makes me wish that we played the other Luffy, but it's whatever. Nice. We have our Rush Luffy here. So we could actually use this turn if we wanted to. He's not going to swing in. He doesn't want us taking any more life, right? He's trying to starve us. That's fine. You actually can't starve us, good sir, but thank you for the idea. We could actually go with a Borsalino here to heal and just start being more tanky and incentivize him to attack us more. I don't know if I want to do that yet, though. He's gonna have 2 swings next turn, so he could go Luffy plus Sanji, swing in for a decent amount. But if he does that, we can just kill the Sanji if we develop a board here. We don't have a baby Luffy yet, so I think what I want to do is go Sabo here to take a life and get some draw going, and then probably leave 1 up for our Kizaru event just in case. He's got a bunch of Dawn up, so there's no reason to swing. I think we do just kind of play out this blocker here. He could go into the Nami and tap it down, and that would be pretty strong. So I think... Yeah, I still think we want the Sabo out. Maybe we just do Borsalino now? Nah, we'll go... We could go Robin, actually. Robin would be pretty strong here. Make him lose some of those cards, help with our starve. Yeah, I'm actually going to go Robin. We'll go Robin here, pitch out of our Brick Luffy. And now you have to give us 2 cards, good sir. Go down to 5. And then I'll probably just swing my leader for the memes. I don't think he plays Arlong, so it should be fine to do that. There we go. All right, so we got Secret Luffy and another Sanji. Pretty good, pretty good. And then assert dominance. Yeah, give me a Dawn. All right. So now we have a blocker here. Pretty good, as well as... It is a 9 cost, so he can't even rest it. All right, double attack Luffy coming out here. Kind of good, kind of not. We don't really care because we're going to have a lot of blockers. And then we have Promo Robin, which will protect his stuff from KO. Or no, just from effect. All right, he's not going to attack us. So he's trying to starve us yet again. Sir, we are at 2 life. I don't think you're going to starve us. I don't think it's happening. We have a Punch Luffy here that we could play out on our 8 Dawn turn to help us get rid of that last life. I think I could just go with a blocker Sabo, though. He has 2 Dawn up. Which means he can get to a 9K leader. Do I ever swing... Is there a world where I ever swing Robin here? Probably not. We can just go with this Sabo here, take that life, get another blocker, and draw effectively 3 cards. Use the card action. We'll draw a bunch, and then we have to trash 1. We need stuff in the garbage because we don't want to play out that Luffy. So I think we'll put the Punch Luffy here. We don't have an Ace or a Luffy, which is really annoying. So we're going to put you in the trash for now. Yeah, put you in the trash, and we have 3 Dawn. Oof, so we can't actually get in unless we swing our Robin blocker. Am I fine swinging the Robin? Probably not. What we can do, though, is manipulate the top card of our life here, which I kind of like the idea of. But no, we should just play out this little guy here and then pass. There. Guys, it's been so long since I played this deck. This deck's so flipping hard. All right, we have 9 cards in hand. Not a ton of counter. What's that? 3 2Ks, 2 1Ks. And we're fine pitching the Luffy here. He's got double attack, and we just negated it by taking a life. He's got a protector and then Sanji. So he's got 2 or 3 relevant swings. He's going to 9 Dawn. So, yep, there's the Robin. He's going to rest those 2. Okay, so killing the baby Sabo is kind of annoying. We can play out an ace on our next turn to bring that Sabo back, though. So it's actually serving as a chump blocker here. The Nami's kind of annoying, but we don't really care. That makes me want to hold on to our unblockable event, though. I'm not going to lie. Yep, 3 into 2. Brother, I'm going to make you give me a real swing for that. I'm going to give you a 2K. Let's make you give me something real for that. Actually, there's like an argument here to keep a Sanji. So I'll pitch out of 1 Sanji, and then we'll resolve. Give me a real swing, buddy. Or swing your Robin. I'll eat your Robin. Let's see, 7 into it? Yeah, we're not blocking that, buddy. I don't care. You can have it. It's coming back next turn anyways. Take it. Take my money. All right, now he's got 2 swings here. He's going to go probably 8 lead. Oh, 8 and a 6. Sir, do you know how the game works? I'm going to have to ask you that one. We might actually... Oof. Because if we block here, then he can go 8 into it. Yeah, I'm actually going to block 2K. And then if he go... I don't want to use too many 2Ks, though. Yeah, I think we just let this go. That's fine. Then if you want to swing lead, I'll take it. Go to 0. He's probably not going to, but that's fine. 1 Dawn. What was that for? I don't even know what he... Oh, he's just restanding all of it. Okay. Draw card, draw Dawn. All right, so we're at 1 life. We could go Robin here to heal, but I kind of want to go to a 9 life later. So what we're going to do here, we still have a Punch Luffy. 10 Dawn. We can go 5 for a Punch Luffy. Trash that last life to draw a card and become an 8K. And then we'll have 5 Dawn left. We can put 2 on leader, which will put us at 3 to gain 2 life. We won't be able to Robin that same turn. And then we will have a little bit left for... No, we need to play Ace. So Ace brings back Sabo. We need to lose this life. We need to lose that life. We don't have any babies, so we can't manipulate it. Maybe Robin is the best play here, unfortunately. It could be Borsalino plus a Rush Luffy. That would be pretty freaking good. Maybe we do that and just block her up, make him make us take the last life. I'm not opposed to just tanking up here. I don't know. Robin's really good, though. Robin is really good. I don't really want to play Borsalino because he's like another brick. Or he makes us more bricked up, so... Yeah, I think we just go Brick Luffy here. Because we don't have the babies, unfortunately. Maybe we do. I'll start with this. He has 5 Dawn, though. There's, like, literally no point in swinging. We can try to clear this little blocker here. Yeah. Swing into the blocker because we can. Or into the searcher because we can. The blocker Nami really hurt a little bit there. And then, now that we did that, we just don't have anything to, like, search. Yeah, we definitely need a blocker. I think we just go Punch Luffy plus Borsa pass. Let's just set stuff up. If he wants to rest it down and swing into it, that's fine. Gain a life. And pass. We don't need to attack his board right now. He's pretty starved, though. He's only at 5 cards in hand. So assuming he plays another card from hand this turn, we have a lot of pressure. We have 2 life, so we just eat everything to face. He has no characters to swing into, so we probably just eat everything he sends our way to get us to 0. He literally can't win from this point, short of, like, playing a Zoro, which is pretty good. But even if he plays the Zoro, we could probably just kill it. All right, he's giving us unblockable here. He's trying to lethal? You trying to lethal? That's not how that works. I'll take both life, buddy. I don't care. Sure. No blocker. Give me the life. No trigger. Oh my goodness. It's perfect. Guys, this is everything we wanted. All right, he has his leader and his Sanji. So what do we play here? You got 4 cards in hand, buddy. I'm going to eat this Luffy next turn. Another unblockable? Is that what we're doing? Does that win? Hold on. All right, no blocker, obviously. So we got 2, 2. So it's 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. Are we dead? That's crazy. Crazy work. All right, so game 1 over. Initial thoughts is we didn't really see what we wanted. We really missed these Sabos here, which was kind of unfortunate. I almost want to drop the Hioris and bump up the Sanjis, because I feel like the Sanjis were just I really wanted to play them. In fact, I might even just bump up more 2Ks. All right, guys, so not a ton of changes. We just bumped out the Borsalinos because I like it, but I don't think it's that crazy. And we replaced them with another Ace, baby, and another Sanji. I think they'll just give us a little bit more consistency that we need. I think the Sanji might actually low-key be the MVP at the end of the day, but we'll see. So I'll see you guys in game 2. All right, going into Purple Dofi. We got the die roll. This is good. I can keep this. I don't want to be too greedy. We have Searcher. We have Sabos. This works out. Draw a card. Draw our Dawn. Ooh, Flampe. That's awesome. All right, we're going to go Garp here. Try to find an Ace. No. Ooh. I think we take Baby Ace. Because we don't have as many... No, there's 2 big Aces here. Yeah, we take Big Ace. Not like we're ever going to see those, but yep. And then, do I play the Flampe here? Perhaps. I'm doing it. I'm greedy. There we go. End turn. All right, we have Baby Luffy. We have the Draw Sabo to play out next turn. Ooh, we could do an early evolve here. Our Ace is pretty chill. Sure, buddy. I'll take that all day. Another Searcher? Give me Baby Ace. Let me see it. Let me see it. We could see if we could play an evolve, but that's so Gamba. Honestly, Hiyori's probably just going to drop from the list. Card's kind of buns. What's up, Duck? Let's do this. No, Baby Ace. What are we doing? All right, we already have a bunch of those. We have one of these. I want another Baby Luffy. All right, y'all can go down there. And then I think I'm going to do 5-5 because he has no, like, Searcher. Get some cards out of hand. Oh, my goodness. Voice crack. Take it. All right, all active. Take it. Don't really care if he kills this Garp because we already have Garp Flampe. All right. Oh, he does take it. Wait a minute. Oh, I guess without like putting and stuff, you just kind of be greedy, right? Okay, this is a 1K. That's 1 Dawn from your Dawn deck that is active. And then if you have 6 or more Dawn cards on your field, play a Don Quixote. I will have 6. All right, he's going 7. Do we care? No, because we can play... What are we going to? 6? So we could go Hiyori, Evolve. Yeah, we could do an Evolve here. Sure, I'll take this. Ooh, and we get a blocker. Let's go. Draw a card, draw it on. Oh! Chat! We're cooking! We can get 3 bodies this turn. And it doesn't even use that much out of our hand. Guys, okay. Watch closely. We have 6 Dawn, right? Hiyori. We'll take the bottom life. We're trolling. We know what it is. We're gonna go for the... We do this Sabo. Because we get to... No. We do Luffy first. Right? Yeah, so we go Luffy, and then we play 2 for the... Yeah. So we go Luffy. We're going to play Baby Luffy over Flampe. Actually, no, over Hiyori. Action. Reveal the top. It's a Luffy! What a surprise! We're going to be a 7K leader. All right, now what we're going to do here is we have 2 Dawn left. Oh, we actually can't evolve again. I'm stupid. Where did the extra 2 go? Oh, it was playing the baby. Whatever. That's fine. Do we evolve here still? Yeah, because we don't have any life. Actually, what do we have in trash? Do we have any 5s? No, we're gonna have to put both from our hand. We don't really want to attack here, but we can because we have the Rush Luffy actually. So, yep, we're gonna go here. I don't care if he plays a body really. We're gonna do ability. What are we trashing though? Probably. It doesn't matter because they're both going in. We'll trash this. All right, what are we putting into life? We'll probably do not Ace. We never want the Ace going there. Next turn, is he getting frisky? Maybe we do just do double like useless things. Yeah, we'll do like that. And then we have a 9K leader. Well, I think we attack for 7 first. And then if he does this, it's like whatever. I don't really care if he gets another body because we... What does he play that's scary? Nothing. Okay, cool. Go in here. We don't have a lot of cards in hand. But we have a blocker, so we're fine. He probably gives us 2-1 here. Oh, 3 1s? Sure, buddy. You're bricked? Thanks for the info. We're gonna use it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No leader skill. The other funny part about this is because you use 3 cards, I'm just not gonna frickin' swing. Nice leader skill, buddy. Always use the leader skill first. We don't care. Go ahead. Try to swing on my Luffy. I don't care. Don't care. Kill it. Go for it. You know why? Because I'm gonna draw Robin next turn, and then we're just gonna go up to 3 life. We're gonna be fine. Virgo? Sure. Sounds good. Absolutely. Oh, he doesn't even swing. Sure. Yeah. Yo, that's like the literal worst draw for you, buddy. That is so bad. Because now we can play Ace. Ace can play Baby Sabo. Oh, we don't have Baby Sabo. Oh, we can play from hand. Okay, what's the best play here? We have Sabo. Oh, which Sabo do I want? Oh, definitely the Draw 2 Trash 2. What am I saying? Okay, so we go. Ace. Can we get rid of the last life? Yeah, with Baby. Ace over this. Play out. We're playing Sabo because we... Play the Baby Sabo right here. We're going to play... Oof, we can't evolve if we do another Baby. Huh? Why did it use 2? Whack. Oh, I'm only at 8 Dawn. That makes sense. Okay. We don't even need to evolve, though. We can just play this Sabo blocker. Maybe that's not even the best. No, we do need to be a big leader, kind of. Yeah. Do this. Play this. Buff leader. And then we're not going to use card action because this will just go to the bottom. We have another Sabo, which we can play. I think I want to be a 9K because these are kind of big guys. So we'll get another blocker. We'll put this out of our garb. We'll do that. Play that. Buff leader. And then we'll draw 2. Trashing 2. Ooh, unblockable's pretty mid. We can leave it up here, actually. It's not the worst. We can just trash these guys. You don't really need them. Yeah. And now he can't KO anything. So nice 10 cost Dofi. He has 7 Dawn. I don't really want to swing. But I'm going to. Yeah, we're swinging it. If he doesn't use leader ability here, then we'll just pass. No need to give him anything else. You definitely take here, buddy. You do not want to starve. I can starve the crap out of you. I have 2 blockers. 3 blockers. I have 3 blockers. I have an 8 cost blocker, 5 cost blocker, 4 cost blocker. None of them can die. Yeah, you take here. He didn't use leader ability, so I don't think we swing in again just because I don't want to give him free sugar value or anything like that. Also, he can just effectively block it with Dofi. Ooh, actually, do I care about another 5 cost? Not really. Yeah, we'll pass. We'll pass. Sugar, We're not even at 10 Dawn, guys. This is kind of wild. He gets a sugar, sure. Gets a bullet string, which is a +3. Oh, it's a +4 with a +2 of it being for turn. He does another sugar. He hasn't actually grabbed at anything. Excuse me. Treble. Okay, so 2K. So we got a 2K and a 4K event. I don't think he's searched any other like hand fixing stuff yet. All right, he's really thinking hard here. Oh, he's going in. 8 into 6. Oh, into 5. It's -2. Do we actually care if this dies? Not really. Okay, so yeah, because we go play the Luffy. Yeah, I think I'm fine letting this go. It has rush, actually. Yeah, we literally don't care. We don't care. You want to go face, buddy? I'll give you a blocker too. Go ahead. Actually, I want you. I need this ace to die. I need another ace. You going in face, buddy? I'll give you a blocker. We're blocking. Who do we give? Probably Robin, just to keep board presence. You got 2 up for events. Or we could just do event. Yeah, I'll just do event. No blocker. Buff lead. Resolve. Sure. Draw a card, draw Dawn. Ooh, that's pretty good. I might actually just do this. I'm not gonna lie. Don't really care about... Okay, so we... Yeah, because I can't do that plus a baby. I really needed another ace this turn. I think walling up is fine here, though. So we can go... 7. I mean, we're gonna have like 1 Dawn left, so it's not gonna matter. We do leader skill first here. Oh, what do we pitch, though? We could go for board, but I think it's better just slam face. I want to get rid of these searchers. This is such an annoying deck to play against. I think we can pitch out of the... Actually, we'll just swing 7 first, see what he does. If he buffs to +2 for the turn. Ramp, yeah, okay. You're going to 10 next turn, right? No. Wait. No. Okay, yeah, redirect, play something, sure. Okay, so he doesn't want to use his counter. What is he playing, though? Nothing? Monet? Another Virgo? Perhaps? Perchance? I don't think he knows we got the Robin coming. The Robin's pretty good. Yeah, Monet. Okay. Sure. Oh, so he's gonna go to 9 next turn. All right. Well, we can put another 1 on leader, swing 8 here, and then go leader skill. What do we trash though? I feel like we trash the ace probably. All right, leader skill. Trash baby ace. Oh, we do have an ace. I'm stupid. Okay, well, probably just threw. I did not know we had an ace. How did I not know that? We could go rush Luffy. I want rush Luffy on bottom because we can play it next turn. Yeah, so we go rush Luffy on bot. Use Bliss on top. We could have done ace actually. It doesn't matter. We're gonna go 1 on leader, swing 8 at face because he already uses leader ability. I'm like tempted to swing this into a searcher. Yeah, you're gonna go +4. That's fine. We knew you had that. I want you minus Dawn, buddy. I don't want you at 10. No 10 Dofis for you. And then we're gonna go here, use card action, gain 2. Pretty good. So now we have 3 blockers, 3 life. I want you to kill ace. Oh, dang it, dude. I did not know we had it. Where was it? I didn't see it. I'm stupid. I'm sorry, guys. That was terrible misplay. If I had the ace, it was a totally different turn. Because we could still play the ace, play out a baby, do leader evolution, and then, yeah, it just would have been so much better. Should probably be swinging these blockers, I'm not going to lie. I'm just a scaled little boy. All right, so we got Dofi, 10 drop. Virgo, 5 drop. Okay, he's going to go Rosie, pitch out Divine Departure, draw 2. His hand's getting sculpted. That is counter, though. Good to know. 7 to 5, 7 to 5. 9 to 5. 9 to 5, go. 8 to 5, okay. Oh no, you killed him. Grr. I might actually make him work for this, I'm not gonna lie. Give him like a Robin blocker. We need board space, so yeah, we have plenty of life. Resolve. No, you got my blocker. We actually just like Dawn up next turn and smack in because we have so much life. I think we can just turn the corner here and be like super aggressive out of nowhere. Oh. Jump scare. Yeah, you definitely want to go 7 here, buddy. Or like 6 and then 7. Yeah, because if you did 5, I just free block. No blocker, you can have that. Also, probably take the next 2 swings because we can play at Rush Luffy and then evolve. It's the last card in hand, though. So I'll be at 0 cards. Kind of annoying. Yeah, we no blocker resolve. No trigger. Oh, it's 2K. Let's take it. Oh, I forgot. We get 2 life. So yeah, we'll have cards in hand. A couple. We'll have a couple cards in hand. Do we block here? No, because we want to evolve, so no blocker resolve, no trigger. Ooh, another 2K? Sure! I'll take him late game. Better late than never. Draw a card. Ooh! We like to see that. Yeah, so we're just gonna start off with this, right? There's no reason not to. We don't need to play Sanji because we have everything we need. Ability, trash, reveal, play, buff leader, put 2 on leader, boom, boom. A leader ability. What do we pitch here? Probably just a baby Sabo. We need a baby ace though to play out that Sabo. So we'd have to trash a 2K because we need to play the Sabo. Yeah, we play another blocker Sabo. He block up. Yeah. So we have to trash a 2K here. I think we trash Sanji. Trash 1. We'll go, I think double Sabo here. Sabo, Sabo. And then we play out ability, trash, play, buff leader, draw 2, trashing 1. Oh my goodness, all the 2Ks. We're 11K swing. We can get really scary for him here really fast. He's got 2 ups. He's got like bullet stream, probably maybe the Hellfire one, but I doubt it. We're definitely swinging blockers now. We're also saving Luffy because Luffy becomes a 12K when he uses that event. So I think we start with a little cheeky 9 here. Oh, we got trash 1. Yeah, 2K. For girl, our board is protect. We attack. All right, even if he becomes a 7K, he still needs to give us another card for this one. So we're going with that. We might go in with a blocker here. I'm not gonna lie. I might send like the other draw block Sabo to give him something to swing at. I probably will, honestly. He's only got 3 life. He's got a redirect. We don't kill him this turn unless he just doesn't do anything and dies. Okay, he takes that one. We're putting everything here. Swinging. I'm not that worried. I probably should be, but I'm not. We could have cleared the searcher too, but it's fine. He's literally clearing them himself. All right, there. Yep. All right, cool. You cleared the searcher. We're going 11 at your face, buddy. Figure it out. Figure it out. He takes. Okay. Well, you could just counter out of this. So maybe I don't swing it. No, because you're gonna want to clear our board, aren't you? How many babies are in here? A lot. Oh my goodness. Our management is terrible. I know you have a 2K, so you obviously can counter out of this. Maybe we do just leave it up. Nah, I kind of want you attacking him. I'll go 7. Give me some cards. Gimme. Gimme. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, I was about to say, where are your 2Ks? All right, here you go. That turn was crazy long, by the way. Look at this. I got 5 minutes. He's got 12. 11. He's on 11 minutes. We're probably dead. He's got 5 relevant swings and all of his Dawn. We have 1 life, 2 blockers, 9 leader, 1 card in hand. We can't get this to hand. We're literally dead. Probably. See if he knows it. Yeah, I think that ace play cost us the game, not knowing there's an ace in trash. How did it get there? That's what I want to know. Did I like pitch it earlier or something? Maybe. I think the argument is you just always want to have like either a baby or a big ace in your hand to play stuff from your trash is what I'm learning so far. Or relearning because I haven't played this deck in like literally months. Probably a year, if I'm being honest. I think the last time I played it was like a random local like non-meta tournament that they used to have in Sundays at Rare and Sleeveless that I used to go to. So I think I'm throwing, honestly. This deck's definitely better than I'm playing it. All right, bro's thinking hard here. I mean, we are a 9K leader, right? So in order to present lethal, we have to go 3 on Monet, 3 on Rosie, 4 on leader. Maybe he only has 4 relevant attacks. Because that's 3 pokes. We can take 1, block 2. And then he still has to get in for 9. Yeah, he's got to poke us. I think we just take the first one too, which is pretty funny. We have blockers. I think we just lose the Sabo. Sure, you can have it. I want to bait him here, so I think that might work. Because I don't think he lethals us here. He has 8 cards in hand. I doubt he has enough to save himself from our full board because he has to use an event, which means our Rush Luffy will just end his life. Yes, so he has 9. How much Dawn does he have left? 8? So he can go 3-3. He literally can't kill us. I'll block this one though. Block. Resolve. I don't know. His leader ability makes him really tanky. And we won't be evolved, but yeah, 3 here. We have to counter this one because otherwise he just puts 5 on Monet and swings 10, and we actually, is that 10? 11. He swings 11. We can't counter that, so we have to counter this. No blocker. Do that. Resolve. And now he has 5 Dawn left. You still have to swing so that I block, right? Like, there's no world where you just, like, let me keep this. It would have worked if I didn't have a 2K. Or, like, I think that one actually... Yeah, it would have had to have been any counter. Yeah, so you just force my blocker here, and then you have 2 Dawn up for events. But I think you still just... You probably go into Luffy, honestly. To force... I mean, either way, I'm just using blocker, right? Because I'm never... There's no world where I give you this Luffy. Literally none. Okay, well, yeah, sure. You have 2 Dawn up. I doubt you're playing a Searcher. 7 into what? Luffy? Oh, okay, yeah. Dang, that kind of sucks. Maybe we don't win now, because he has a bunch of cards. Okay, you have leader ability, so we can't just stack. Ooh! Blocker, pretty cool. We can just heal. That's the funny part. We can literally just heal. Alright, so he has 8 in hand. I don't think we lethal this turn. Do we play blocker? That's the question. I think we have to. 4, 2 on lead. There's just 4 to work with. Oh, he just scooped? Was he bricked? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he was bricked. He had 1, 2, 2Ks. And that was it. Oh, we did have lethal. What the heck? Okay, well, no way for me to know that, but I mean, GG's, I guess. He just didn't want me to take forever. All right. Good game. We won kind of by accident. Yeah, because I was just going to go, if I have 4 for blocker, put 1, 2, 3, 4 on leader, so we go 9. Yeah, he just dies to a 9. Or no, he has the leader effect, which goes here, draw 2, trash 1. Hold on. No. He just leader effects into this. Draw 2 trash 1s. Draw 1K, and I don't know what was next to that. Let's see if I can see it. Yeah, you draw 1K, 2K, and then you trash a brick. So now you have 2K, 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 1K. And then I go 10 here. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's like 7, 9, 9. Right? And I just try to go for lethal. I mean, he had events, though. Oh, no, he didn't. He got rid of it. What the heck? Where did his event go? When did that happen? All right, well, hey, I'll take it. All right, that's our first win. I feel like I threw really hard there in the middle, but we got it. All right, guys, so to just kind of wrap things up, I think the deck is good. I think it has legs. I don't think it's going to, like, burst anyone's bubble or destroy the meta. I also don't think this is, like, the definitive list. The right list probably includes some stuff like Borsalino, probably some Namis, maybe even Rayquaza help, and you just bump up Kozuki Hiyori's. But this is the Goa version that I came up with. It's I do think this card right here is crazy in the deck. The Nico Robin, like, just the ability you can heal 3 life in 1 turn. Or like heal 2 plus play a guy out. Pretty good. I just need to work on like making sure that I have aces in hand to use. Yeah, all things considered, I think it's pretty good. It's like a solid rogue pick. Maybe in the hands of the right player, this deck is crazy. I don't think I'm the right player, but I really like it. It was one of my first competitive decks, so that was my idea. But anyways, that is going to do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video and want to see more kind of rogue-ish cook style content, please feel free to let me know down in the comments below. And if you liked it, like I said earlier, please drop a like on the video. Hit the subscribe button right next to it because it's free and it helps me and the channel out a ton. Hit the notification bell right next to it so that you never miss another video, post, or stream. And hit the curvy arrow button right next to it so that you can share this video with your friends and show them the BY Luffy cooking. Again, super excited for OP15. Let me know down in the comments what you're most excited for with this set. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.